Hey, hi. So the word today is stripes, as in 1 Peter 2:24. By whose stripes we are healed. Stripes means the whip marks on Jesus' back as he was on the cross, laying his life down for us, bearing our sins, our inequities, our ailments, our struggles. Bought and paid for, dude. So I had a weird thing last night at work. And I pray every single day to be able to have the right words to say to the right people at the right time, to be a good laborer for God's harvest. Because it's important. Time's running short. And souls need to be saved, man. There's so many ignorant people. So kid comes out and he's like, oh, I have this problem and I have that problem and I'm on this medicine and I'm on that medicine and I'm a psychology major and this means this and this means that. And I'm like, dude, you know what you need in your life? He's like, what? Prozac? I'm like, no, Jesus. So didn't want to be all weird, didn't want to push him away. He was like, do you know what Eastern Orthodox is? I was like, yes. He's like, well, I was that, but then I was taking medicine while I was going to church, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, so you roll by the Old Testament. Do you know what it says in Isaiah? He's like, no. I'm like, so you haven't read the Bible? He's like, well, I have. I'm like, so you know that there's 30,000 promises in it, right? God can't lie. A promise is a promise. You are healed. The devil will poke your little medicine psychology mind frame and magnify it and run with it. That's what the devil does, dude. It's lies. So, I'd been at work for 9 hours and I wasn't trying to really roll with the ignorance and have this conversation. And I got home and I feel like I missed it. I feel like my job was to tell this kid about God's promises, that he is already healed. If he can get himself out of society and into the Word and just realize all he has to do is receive that, he wouldn't have to take Prozac or Abilify or medical marijuana or whatever. Because by whose stripes we are healed. 1 Peter 2:24. Everything we have, everything we need is already supplied. We just have to grasp a hold of that promise. It's really sad. I've been thinking about it all day, man. You can't, oh, meow. You can't not walk in victory. He has taken everything so that we can live free of ailments, poverty, guilt, free of everything bad. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us to live free, dude. By whose stripes we are healed. It's in Isaiah, it's in 1 Peter. Read the promises, bank on them. God can't lie. Stripes.